type your answer in comment that am I audible or not. Okay, so the question is to Sukhrit. Can you tell me the question number which you were asking? Okay, first of all, let's discuss this question, then we'll move to the profit and loss, which I was teaching you. Can we start now? All right. So the concept I taught you in the morning class as well. Question says a reduction of 20% in the price. Sugar enables to housewife to purchase 6 kg more for 240. What is the original price of the sugar? Now, in this question, it is hidden that the consumption is same. It means initially she was spending 240 and getting some amount. Now she is still spending 240 after the price reduction and getting 6 kg extra. So consumption is same in this. I told you a method for consumption same, which means when consumption is same, price is inversely proportional to your quantity sorry, not consumption, it would be expenditure same. So price will be inversely proportional to your quantity or consumption. Getting it? So now let's see here. Price, old and new. Now we know that price is reduced by 20%. So initially if price is 100, now it is 80. What we know that there will be reverse effect on the quantity or consumption. So quantity or consumption will be from 80 to 100. So if you cut it, if you cancel the common part from it, it is 4:5. It means if you were getting 4 quantity initially, now you are getting 5. But as per question, the quantity you were getting earlier and now the difference should be 6 because you are getting 6 kg extra. Here it is 1. Here it is 1. And in the question it is 6. So I can say this 1 unit belong to 6 kg, isn't it? So this 1 kg belongs to 6 kg. So now this 4 units will belong to how many kgs? 6 into 4, which means 24 kg were purchased earlier. Now how much she is purchasing? 5 units, which means 6 into 5, which will be equal to 30 kg. Now the question is asking you original price. Expenditure is given to you as 240. See here, you were getting 24 kg and you were spending 240. So how much the initial price was there? 240 divided by 24. That means 10 rupees per kg. This is the original price. If they will ask you for the new price, so that would be 240 divided by 30, which gives you 88 rupees per kg. It is for new price, it is 240 by 30. It would be 8 rupees per kg. But in the question they are asking for original price, so answer would be 10 rupees per kg. Okay. Okay, she got the question. Now let's jump to profit and loss. This question we will discuss after doing some questions. Let's come to okay. Tell me answer for this question. Giving you 2 minutes to solve. Solve it faster if you can. Okay, let's solve it. Huh? Question is, A sold a table to B at a profit of 15%. Let's say A purchased it for 100 rupees. So sold to B at 15%, it means B purchased it for 115. Done? In percentage. Huh? Later on, B is selling it to A at a 20% profit. So 20% of this, 20% of 115 is how much? It is 30. So the selling price of B to A would be how much? It would be 145 percentage. Okay, let me check it once. Till the time you do this question, huh? Try to do this question, which was, yes, this one. Can anyone answer it? Okay. So there are some few questions where we can't use that unitary, as well as we have to go with the basics of X only. So let's see how to deal with these kind of questions. A shopkeeper selling his goods at 20% profit. It means purchases it 10% less. So 10% of it, which is 10x. If 10x less he will purchase at 90x. Now sold it at 18 less. 18 less means now the selling price is 120x minus 18, new selling price. Then he is getting 30% profit. See here, when CP is 90x and SP is this much, he is getting 30% profit. So you have CP, you have SP. What you know that from CP to SP, how you go from CP to SP? CP multiplied by 100 plus minus profit or loss divided by 100 will give you SP. So here in this case, the profit is of 30%. So what I can write here, CP, which is 90x multiplied by, since it is a profit, so I will be writing 130 divided by 100, which will be equal to your SP, which is 120x minus 18. Getting it? Now from here, you can cancel these zeros. So it is 117x is equal to 120x minus 18. So x will be 6. Isn't it? Instead of it, I can write 3x is equal to 18 and x is equal to 6. Question is asking you find the CP, initial CP. Initial CP was 100x. So the value of 100x would be 100 multiplied by 6, which will give you 600, which is option B for this question. Tell me got it or not. Yes, I am explaining it again, Sumit. Watch it with proper attention. Question says a shopkeeper selling goods at 20% profit. So let's talk about CP and SP. So if CP is 100x, then SP would be 120x. Getting it? Now it is saying that had he purchased it for 10% less, it means 10% less of, he purchased it at 100x. So 10% less means 10% would be subtracted from it. So 10% of 100 is 10x only. So new CP is 90x and sold it 18 less. 18 less means your selling price would be 120x, new selling price would be 120x minus 18. Now he is getting 30% profit in this second scenario. In the second scenario, the profit is 30%. I told you a formula in the morning that CP to SP, how you can get CP to SP directly. CP when you multiply it with 100 plus minus profit and loss divide by 100, it will give you SP always. Since here in this case, in second scenario, he is getting 30%. So here you will write 100 plus 30. That will become 130. So it is actually like this. CP is equal to CP into 130 divided by 100 is equal to SP. CP is given to you as 90x. So I am writing here 90x into 130 divided by 100. It is giving you 120x minus 18. From here, if you cancel it further, it is giving you 117x is equal to 120x minus 18. If you solve it further, it is giving you 3x is equal to 18. So from here, x value is equal to 6. If x is 6, question is asking you initial CP. Initial CP is 100x. So the value of 100x would be 100 multiplied by 6, which will be 600. So 600 will become the answer for this question. I hope you got it now. Please type in comments. All right, if you have understood it, try to apply it in the next question. More answers, please. Okay, let's see how to do it. Same question it is. CP and SP you will take. 10% profit is there initially. So now if CP is 100x, SP would be 110x. Now had he purchased it 20% less. So 20% less of it would be 80x. And sold it 20 more. It means the selling price would be 100x plus 20. Now the profit percentage is 40%. So now CP multiplied by 140 divide by 100, which will give you SP finally, which is 100x plus 20. So from here, if you can cancel it please. So it will give you 112x is equal to 110x plus 20. So from here 2x is equal to 20. So value of x is 10. Question is asking you initial SP. So initial SP is 110x. So x is 10. So 110x would be 110 into 10, which will give you 1100, which is the answer for this question. I hope everyone got it. Okay, I am giving you next question. Just answer it, please. Correct answer is 120 for the question. It's a homework for you. I will not explain because it is similar question what we discussed in the previous two questions. Come to this. Try this. So these are some questions where you have to take variable only. They can't be solved without using variable. Or you can do using options also. Okay, Aman says 6400. It is the correct one. Okay, let's see the question. How to solve it? Huh? I'll tell you two methods. First is obviously the X because we can't use shortcut in this. Now see it. A shopkeeper purchased two articles for 960, 9600. 9600. It does not mean that the 4800 belongs to one and 4800 belongs to other. We don't know the actual price of those two articles, but we know that both cost us 9600. Let's say first article cost us X. So the price second article cost for us would be 9600 minus X. Now question says when you sell first at 20% loss and second at 60% profit, both are sold on the same price. It means selling price of both is same. SP of first is equal to SP of second. Now what we know, first article price CP is X. It is sold at 20% loss. So I'll multiply here. What number to arrive at SP? I will write here 80 by 100, isn't it? Because here is the loss of 20%. And for the second one, it would be 9600 minus X multiplied by 160 by 100 because it's a profit for the second one. So now if you cancel it, it is 100 will cut and this is 2. So it is X is equal to 19200 minus 2X. So from here 3X is equal to 19200 and X is equal to 6400. And that is the price of first article and that is only asked in the question. So that's why answer for this question will be option A. Are you getting it? Got it or not? Tell me in the comment box. Okay, let's come to next questions. Answer this question first because these are easier ones. Okay, let's understand this question, then we'll do some related questions to it. Question says a man sold two bicycles at the same selling price. It means what? And percentage is given. Nowhere numbers are given. So you can assume anything in this question. So let's say cycle 1 and cycle 2. So their SP are equal. So let's assume SP as 100. So now their CP would be, that's what we have to calculate. CP here he is getting 20% loss. In the second one he is getting 20% profit. Done. So how to arrive at CP? Let's calculate CP first. CP for first one would be what we know, that CP multiplied by, here the loss is there, so I'll write here 80 by 100 and that will be equal to this 100. Getting it? So it is 4 by 5 actually. So 4 25 times. So CP for the first one is 125. CP for first one is 125. Now let's come to second one. Let's come to second one. CP multiplied by 120 by 100 will give you 100. So from here CP for the second one would be, it is 6 times 5 times, so it is 2 3 times 2 50 times, so it is 250 by 3. So CP for this article is 250 by 3. Now we can calculate the transaction overall profit and loss. For overall profit and loss, we have to calculate overall cost price and overall selling price. So overall CP, total CP would be 125 plus 250 by 3. So that would be how much? 575 by 3. This is your total CP. And total SP is 200, 100, 100, isn't it? So now, which one is bigger out of these? Check the calculation once. We did everything correct or not? Yes. It would be, total CP would be, it is 375 and 625 by 3. Done. And total SP is 200. So it seems that it is greater than 200. So obviously there is a loss, isn't it? CP is greater than SP. So obviously there is a loss. So let's calculate loss percent. So loss percent would be how much? 625 divided by 3 minus 200 and divide by cost price, which is 625 by 3 and multiplied by 100. So when you solve it, it is 225 by 3 divided by 625 by 3 multiplied by 100. So it will become 225 by 3 into 3 by 625 into 100. 3 get cancelled. So if you cancel it, 25 will cut it at 25 times 25 will cut it at 9 times. 25 will cut it at 4 times. Check calculations. Sometimes it may happen that there may be a calculation error. Check it properly. Oh, it should be. Yes, it should be. Wait. Like this. So it is 25 by 3 into 3 by 625 into 100. So 25 will cut it at 25 times. 25 will cut it at 4 times. 3 get cancelled. So finally we are getting 4% loss. This is generic way of doing these kind of question. Now let's see the shortcut of it. Should I tell you the shortcut? Or is this fine? Okay, so shortcut is applicable when SP is same and percentage of profit and loss is same. So answer is always loss. First thing is this. And loss percent is equal to whatever percentage is given, square of that divide by 100. So it means it will give you 400 divided by 100. It means 4% will be the loss. I told you basic method because basic method works everywhere. Even if the percentage are not same, you can solve the question with basic method. Now apply basic method in this question. Okay, giving you clue. You have to make a linear. You have to make two linear equation in this. Okay, Sumit says it is 2000. Okay, let's try this question. Huh? Shopkeeper sells two articles, sold first at 15% loss, second at 19% profit. During whole transaction, he is getting loss of 90. They are asking for CP. Question is find the CP of second article if SP of both are same. You can do it with single variable also, but linear equation makes it much easier. Let's see how. Let's say first article and second article, CP and SP. Let's see it. Let's say CP of first one is 100x, CP of second is 100y. 100y. Now, first one was sold at 15% loss. So SP of this article would be 85x. Isn't it? And SP of second would be 119x. Sorry, y. It should be y. So now it is given that SP of both article is same. So it means that 85x is equal to 119y. So from here x by y you can calculate 119 by 85x. 85. So can we cut it further? So we can cut it using 19. 19 5 times, 19 7 times. 9, sorry. 17 5 is 85. 17. From 17 we can cut it at 5 times, and from 17 17, no, we can't cut it. Can we cancel it? Check it. Yes, it would be 7 by 5. So from here we got x by y is equal to 7 by 5. Done. Now it is given that in the whole transaction he is getting 90 rupees as a loss. Whole transaction means loss is there. So it means that total CP minus total SP is equal to 90 rupees. So total CP is how much? Total CP is this much, 100x plus 100y minus total SP is 85x plus 119y, which is equal to 90. So from here you can solve it further. So it is 100x plus 100y minus 85x minus 119y, it is equal to 90. So from here 15x minus 19y is equal to 90. Now see here, from here you can use value of x. You can write it like 5x is equal to 7y, isn't it? And from here x would be 7y by 5. So you have to substitute this value of x in this equation. So 15 into 7y by 5 minus 19y will give you 90. Now from here 5 how many times? 3 times. So it will become 21y minus 19y is equal to 90. It will give you 2y is equal to 90 and y is equal to 45. Y value is 45. Now we know that they are in the ratio 7:5. So value of x would be, if y is 5, you can substitute in the equation. Here only you can substitute. So you can get x is equal to how much? 9 into 7, which is equal to 63. Question is asking you CP of the second article. CP of the second article is 100y, so we don't need x here. So it would be 45 into 100, which will give you 4500. I hope you got it, huh? Answer in comments if you got it. And the remaining leftover question in the PPT are also similar to these questions. I discussed all the question type wise from the PPT only. Now let's come to second PPT of profit and loss. If any question is there or not. Let's come to these kind of questions. This is another type in this. Just answer it if you can. Okay, Harsh, I am repeating it again. Wait. Okay, see again. Shopkeeper sells two articles, sold first at 15% loss, second at 19% profit. SP is same. SP is same. And in the whole transaction, he is getting loss of 90. SP is same for both. So let's start with CP and SP always first. For first article and second article. So let's take first article CP is 100x and second article CP is 100y. So SP of first article is 15% loss, so I'll be writing here 85x. For second one it is 19% profit, so I'll be writing 119x. Now it is given that SP of both is same. So what I can say, 85x is equal to 119x. Why? It is y, huh? So it is 5x is equal to 7y. 5x is equal to, from here x is equal to 7y by 5. Now let's come to this statement that in whole transaction he is getting loss of 90. So it means what? It is a loss, so it means total CP minus total SP is equal to 90. So from here total CP 100x and 100y, it means 100x plus 100y minus total SP 85x plus 119y, that will be equal to 90. So from here 100x plus 100y minus 85x minus 119y will be equal to 90. So from here 15x minus 19y is equal to 90. Now x we already know, x is 7y by 5. So I am substituting x as 7y by 5 here. So 15 into 7y by 5 minus 19y is equal to 90. So it is 3 times. So it becomes 21y minus 19y is equal to 90. So from here 2y is equal to 90. Y is equal to 45. If y is equal to 45, in question they are asking CP of second article. CP of second article is 100y. If y is 45, so 100y would be how much? 4500 only. That is the answer for this question. Now, if you not got, then watch it again. Come to this question. Answer it fast. It's an easy question. Okay, let's see this question. It's a easy one and direct one. Just do it like this, the way I am doing now. So the question says the CP of, wait a second. CP of 25 articles is equal to SP of 20 articles. So you will just write like this. 25 CP is equal to 20 SP. So from here you can take the ratio of CP and SP. So CP by SP would be 20 by 25. So from here, if you cancel it further, it is 4 times and it is 5 times. So it means that if CP is 4, SP would be 5. We have only this information in the question. So we have to assume these numbers only as CP and SP. So for the profit and loss percent, we have CP as 4 and SP as 5. CP is 4, SP is 5. So it is a clear profit because SP is greater. So CP is 4 for the question now. So SP is 5. So if CP is 4, SP would be 5. So there is a profit of 1 unit. Profit of 1. Profit of 1. In percentage it would be 1 over 4 because profit loss is always calculated over CP. So then you will multiply it by 100. So final answer is 25% profit, which is option B. Got it or not? Tell me. Yeah, it's an easy one, and all questions which are related to this concept are easy ones only. Now see this. This is the basic one in this, and this is the advanced one which can come in this. Let's see this also. After that you can solve all the questions related to this from your book or anywhere else. Question says, by selling 12 articles a man earns loss which is equal to selling price of 4 articles. Find his loss percentage. So tell me what is loss basically. Loss is when CP is greater than your SP, and loss, actual formula is loss is equal to CP minus SP. Now it is given in the question that the man is selling 12 articles. It is given in the question that man is selling 12 articles. So we have to assume this thing also, that man has purchased 12 articles, then only he can sell 12 articles. So in this question, this line tells you 2 things, that 12 articles were purchased and 12 were sold. Getting it? So now you will substitute this information into this formula because loss is there. So loss is CP minus SP. So loss is how much? Loss is of selling price of 4 articles. So that's why I'll write here 4 SP is equal to, for CP and SP I'll be writing here 12 CP minus 12 SP. Now if you solve it further, it is giving you 16 SP is equal to 12 CP. So from here, if you cut it further, it is 4 3 times, 4 times. So SP by CP will be would be 3 by 4. Done. So it means that if CP is 4, SP is 3. So it means now the question becomes just like the previous one. If CP is 4, SP would be 3. So there would be loss of 1. Loss in percentage would be 1 by 4 into 100, which will be 25% for this one also, which is option B. So remember it, whatever loss or profit is given, just write the formula of it, and whatever article selling or purchasing in the question is given, you will assume that same article were sold and same article were purchased. You will write like this for CP and SP. I hope you got it, huh? All right, let's move to next one. Just apply this concept in the next one. Then it will be confirmation to me that you got this concept. Answer. Okay, Sumit says it is 25% loss. Okay, let's see it. Question says you are selling 40 articles. It means you have to assume that you have purchased 40 articles also. Getting it? Now the man earns profit. It is given that it is a profit which is equal to cost price of 5 articles. So in the question there is profit. So what is the formula for profit? Profit is nothing but profit is SP minus CP. And profit is given as cost price of 5 articles. So I'll write here 5 CP. It would be equal to 40 SP minus 40 CP. Done. So from here it is 45 CP is equal to 40 SP. Getting it? So now if you solve it further, CP by SP would be 40 by 45. And you can cancel it, so it will give you 8 by 9. So actually CP for the question is 8 and SP for the question is 9. So how much profit you are getting? Actually 1. And if this profit is over this 8, so the profit percentage would be 1 by 8 multiplied by 100, which will give you 12.5% of profit. So answer for the question is option D. I hope you got it, huh? Don't make these silly mistakes. Okay, let's try this one. I'll tell you two ways to solve this question. Huh? Let's see what are the ways. Question is, a shopkeeper buys some number of articles. A rate is 11 article for 10. He is buying 11 article for rupees 10. So what is cost of one article? So that would be 10 by 11 rupees. It is CP of an article. Now selling price of the article is selling 10 at rupees 11. It means cost price of one article would be 11 by 10. Getting it? So now we know that this value is greater than this. So here is a clear profit. So let's calculate profit. Profit would be 11 by 10 minus 10 by 11. So from here profit would be 121 minus 100 divided by 110. Done. So from here your profit is 21 by 110. Question is asking you profit percent. So that would be 21 by 110 divided by cost price. That is 10 by 11 multiplied by 100. So now finally it is 21 by 110 multiplied by 11 by 10 into 100. So 0 get cancelled, 11 get cancelled. So your answer for the question is 21%. I hope you got it, huh? Type in comment that you got this concept or not. Alright, the same question can be done in other way also. Let's see this. See here, if I write quantity and price, so in CP the quantity is 11 and the price is 10. In SP the quantity is 10 and the price is 11. Now when such question comes, when quantity is not same, so you have to make quantities equal first. How to make quantities equal? You will try to make them equal by multiplying a number. So how would you find the number that you should multiply? So see here, first of all calculate LCM of the quantities. LCM of quantities. So here you have to calculate LCM of 11 and 10, which is 110. It means you can make 110 in both the places. So 110 in both the places means you have to multiply this CP by 10 and you have to multiply this SP by 11. So now it will become like this: 110 quantity in 100 rupees. And this one will become 110 quantity in 121 rupees. Now when your quantity becomes equal, now the question comes only to price. And you know how to deal with price. This is your CP for same number of article and this is your SP for same number of article. So there is a profit of 21 rupees. And the profit percentage is 21 divided by 100 into 100, which is 21% only. That is the answer for this question. Got it or not? Tell me in the comments. Okay, great. These are some similar questions. You can try and I'll give you solved PPT also. So which would which will help you in solving the questions. I can't solve each question in the class. I'll just discuss the various types of concepts. Okay, let's discuss this question. This is a different one. Try to solve it. Okay, let's say this question also. This is another type. And now see here, in the question there is a profit of 25%. So what you will write? How to arrive at what equation I'll write here for CP and SP? I'll write CP multiplied by 125 by 100. That will give you what? That will give you SP. Question says a man purchases 25 articles for 1 rupees. It means cost of one article. Cost of one article is 1 by 25. Isn't it? Cost of one article is 1 by 25. This becomes your CP for the question. Now you have to calculate SP. So now let's see how to deal with it. Just put it into formula. So it will be, when you put it into formula, your CP is 1 by 25 multiplied by 125 by 100. So it is 25, 5 times 5. How many times? 20 times. So your SP for the question is 1 by 20. Now here in this fraction, just observe. 1 denoting 1 rupees and 25 denoting quantity. Here in this fraction also 1 denoting rupees and 20 denoting quantity. It means you will sell 20 articles for 1 rupee. So answer for the question is option C. I hope you got it. Please type in comment if you got this concept. Alright, fine. Then the questions, next type is the questions will be based on faulty weights. Faulty weights. Faulty weights, let's take in question for this. Let's say this question and try to answer it. Then I'll come to the explanation of this. Answer is 25%. Love Kush has given answer as 25%. So now let's see what happens in these kind of question is. I'll not give you just direct formula, I'll explain it how it happens. Now see here, a shopkeeper is there, he professes to sell his goods at CP. It means he is saying to people that whatever I have paid for these goods, I will take only that much amount from you. But how he is earning profit? He is earning profit by reducing the weight of that product. Whatever the product is there, he is reducing the weight of that product, and whatever is he is saving, that is his profit. But for the profit percent, what should come in the denominator, 1 kg or 800? Now see here, customer paid him rupees for 1 kg, or I can say 1000 grams, isn't it? So he got how much? He got rupees for 1000 grams. Getting my point? So whatever you get from customer, that is your selling price. Get from customer. So it is your selling price always. And whatever you give to the customer, that is your cost price, isn't it? So you are getting from the customer. So SP for this question will become how much? It will become 1 kg, and CP will become 800 grams. If I write 1 kg in 800 grams also, so it is 1000 grams. So there is a clear profit of 200 grams. Now the profit percentage is 200 divided by CP is 800. So that's why 800 into 100, and so finally it is 25%. Got it or not? Tell me. Just remember these 2 points. Type in comment, you got the concept or not. Alright, if you got, apply it in the next question. Wait. Yeah. Okay, let's see this question also. Question says a shopkeeper professes to sell his goods at 44% loss. In the previous question, he was selling it at cost price. So here this 40% loss is a different thing. So now let's assume that he purchased at 100. So it means he is saying I am giving you at 44% loss. It means I am giving you at 56 rupees. Getting my point? But instead of 100 rupees product, he is giving customer actually how much? He is giving 70 rupees product of 70 rupees. Are you getting it? So whatever customer get here, how much? 70 rupees, and whatever customer get, that becomes your CP always. And whatever you are getting, sorry, so your SP for the question is 56. So it is, if CP is 70, SP is 56, so there is a clear loss of 14 rupees. And in terms of percentage, it would be 14 rupees divided by 70 multiplied by 100. So 7, 2 times, 0, 0 get cancelled. Answer is 20%. Just try to, in these kind of questions, just try to find it what customer is getting. Whatever customer is getting, that is always your CP. So the opponent number would automatically become your SP in these kind of questions. No repetition. Watch it again. Okay, let's come to successive discount question. This is the last part of your profit and loss. Then in terms of concept, we have discussed almost all kind of question in profit and loss. Try to solve it. By the way, this is the most simplest one in all the subtopics. So you will start see here the solution of the question only. Let's do not waste time. So let's assume the price of the article is 100% initially. Successive discount of 30 and 50%. So when you give 30% discount, so it will become 70%. When you give 50% discount over 70%, it will reduced by 35%. So it will remain only 35% finally. It is saying that selling price is for 448. So actually 35% is given you as 448. So question is asking you marked price. So this was marked price because discount is given over marked price only. So you started with marked price only. Remember it, discount is over marked price only. So here you assume 100% as marked price. So 1% from here would be 448 divided by 35, and marked price is 100%. So value of marked price would be 448 divided by 35 into 100. So 7 will cut it at 5 times. 7 6 is 42, 7 4 is 28. 5 will cut it at 20 times. So 64 into 2 will give you 1280, which is the mark price of this article. If no sound is there, there is an issue on your side because I have fixed earphone also and playing the same video on another phone. Okay, so in terms of concept, we have discussed almost all the questions. If still you have any doubt, for your convenience, I'll share the solved PPTs with you along with it. if you still have any doubt, you can watch this video later also. And even after that you have a doubt, you can message in that WhatsApp group. Huh? So tomorrow also in the morning we will take one class where we'll be covering SICI. Huh? Got it? So tomorrow morning also I'll take a class. I'll message in the group regarding that. So SICI will also be covered. Don't worry. Just practice these questions and the solve PPT of all the topics will be given to you. Thank you so much for your time.